It's the last full day of tour here in Iceland, and I think I speak on behalf of everybody in that I'm a little bit sad. Greg, are you sad?
I am sad. The last day is always sad.
Very sad. I don't want to go home.
Are you sad, Linda?
Sad, yeah.
How about you, Marcus?
Super sad.
Jody, are you sad?
Mm-hmm.
How sad?
I'm so sad.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Are you sad?
A little bit.
To me, this is suddenly.
Welcome to Gullfoss, the foss made out of glue. It's the second last waterfall in Iceland. Sadly, we're at Godafoss, which is the most fun name in all of Iceland, I think. I'm not taking my gear out just yet. I haven't decided if I will. I kind of just want to walk around and see what the participants are doing, making sure the participants are getting some good images on the very last day. So we'll see what happens. It is a really cool waterfall. I think that is totally underrated. You rarely see any other photographers or tourists here. You've got a long shot from back at this bridge. You've got some really cool stuff you can do really close to the waterfall. And there's actually even a trail that goes up and you can get to the second layer of this waterfall. And then there's another trail that goes up and you can get to the third layer of the waterfall. So you can actually go all the way to the top here, which is really cool. So if you're coming to Iceland, don't get stuck only shooting places like Godafoss, Seljalandsfoss, and stuff like that, Gullfoss. Also come to places like this because I think there's so much potential here.
Hiding in the bungalow, she felt so young. The night she was much younger than the other. Feeling like a prisoner there in the light. She stood, she knew they couldn't miss her.
No better way to wake up than having a quick shower in an Icelandic waterfall. I ran up into Gullfoss to get a photo of myself up there, and so that other people could have a bit of a model.
You're all to me. You're all to me. This is suddenly.
But there's so much spray coming off of it right now. And yesterday I mentioned don't worry about me with my gear, wearing jeans is fine. Today I regret wearing the jeans. I should have put on the waterproofs, but it was fun. And I think the crew's gonna head up and try to go to the second tier here in Gullfoss.
She was a prisoner there in the light. She stood, but she knew they couldn't break her. And by the shore, the bombs were falling with the snow. You're all to me. You're all to me. This is Italy.
Snowing once again, and again this group's been pretty lucky with the weather. I think we've shot every single one of our locations on the trip, every single one of the locations we were planning on shooting. And this was really our last location we were planning on shooting. We have a couple more things we wanted to do today, more touristy things, because we've been running around taking pictures so much. We kind of wanted to take them to Geyser, and we wanted to take them to Gullfoss as well. Both are really touristy spots. You can make photos at both places as well, but I think we're kind of gonna just enjoy the rest of the day with each other. It's really been just such a perfect group, such a great group here in Iceland. And yeah, looking forward to the rest of the day. You might think the greatest challenge of being a travel photography tour leader is teaching people to take pictures. but it's not. It's getting them away from Icelandic horses. And there's selfies going on, and we're late. They don't care. They got horses.
'Cause she wanted me. This is Annalie. 'Cause she wanted me. This is Annalie. 'Cause she wanted me. This is Annalie. Vous avez écrit pour moi. Annalie, vous aimez. 'Cause she wanted me. This is Annalie.
Okay, we arrived at Geyser, and it's yeah, it's just over there. I'm not gonna take pictures. I've photographed this a number of times, so again, I'm just gonna walk around and make sure everybody's okay and having a good time in the snow at the hot spring. And yeah, it's kind of fun in this winter wonderland today, and just really enjoying this last couple hours with this crew. So I guess here's some B-roll of people at the Geyser.
This is Annalie. Vous avez écrit pour moi. Annalie, vous aimez. 'Cause she wanted me. This is Annalie. 'Cause she wanted me. This is Annalie. 'Cause she wanted me. This is Annalie. 'Cause she wanted me. This is Annalie.
Last stop of the trip, and it's a full-on snowstorm now. We're at Gullfoss, which is one of the busiest spots anywhere in Iceland. Tons and tons and tons of tourists here all the time, especially on a Saturday. So it's a little bit packed, but we're gonna go out and enjoy the view anyway.
'Cause she wanted me. This is Annalie. 'Cause she wanted me. This is Annalie. You wrote to me. You wrote to me. Bye bye, Annalie. You wrote to me. You wrote to me. Bye bye.
Yeah, snow's coming down now, so with the snow coming down as hard as it is, I think we're calling this a shoot and gonna head back into Reykjavik.
We made it.
We made it. Enthusiasm level extreme! We're in Reykjavik, which is Spanish for a small stream owned by the king.
You'll never be alone. Indigo sunset.
Yes. Only 4:30 in the morning. Look alive. Time to go.
Let me jump in quick because it's contest time from the future, from a really dark room, so sorry about the darkness, but it is contest time. But before I get to the contest, let me kind of explain what's happening. Everybody's leaving. The trip's over. We had such a great group, and we kind of are just saying our goodbyes. I want to say a massive, massive thank you to Greg Snell. Greg shot some awesome B-roll on this. He was great to have around as usual. Of course, you're going to see lots more of Greg coming up. I think the next time you'll see him is in Patagonia in a couple months. Also, a massive thanks to Ivan Thor Olofsson. Go follow him on Instagram. Ivan was so good to have on this trip. I think you're gonna see Ivan again in Norway, and you're gonna see Ivan again in the future. I think Ivan's gonna lead some tours in Iceland, some more like specific off the beaten path locations sort of thing in Iceland. So you will hear from Ivan again soon. Now to the contest. Today's contest is day 7 or 8, and I'm giving away a GoPro Hero 6 Black. This is coming out of my pocket as a thank you again to you guys for all that you do to make this channel successful. To win this contest, it's real simple. You go over and you follow Jody on Instagram at AlaJode. She's so close to 10,000 followers on Instagram, so go and follow her. And then You also have to comment on one of her photos, something like Brendan sent me here. And then I will pick at random one of the people who commented on Jody's Instagram to win the GoPro. And I should also mention that all of the announcements of all the winners will happen at exactly the same time on one video upcoming in the future, probably about 2 weeks from today. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, back to Iceland for a minute.
It's the only way to go.
Bye.
Get out of here.
Bye. I'm not allowed to take the cup.
I've been waiting for the fallout
Bye. Bye.
night. In this dynamite castle, you and me will be alright.
Ivan, we're gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too, buddy. Jody.
Yeah. See you in a couple months.
Yep.
Bye, buddy. For the airport, this adventure has come to an end. We are about to board our EasyJet flight to London.
It feels like a solid wall. When I'm with you, I just can't remember. Lonely days, it's all gone. It's just the love I always dreamed of. It feels like a solid wall. When I'm with you, I just can't remember. Lonely days, it's all gone.
Okay, back in the UK, back in the light of the UK. We're only here for basically tonight. We're heading off to a new destination tomorrow. Spoiler, somewhere warmer, somewhere more exotic, and I'm really, really excited for it. Also, we have a little bit of a reward as well. So I think you're gonna enjoy what's coming up. I am gonna do a sit down talk video about Iceland next, and then, yeah, then we're carrying on to that new warmer destination. And I'll see you guys there. Peace.